1. God's given numbers. 2a. God speaks through numbers. Most of the time, when He reveals a number to an individual, that number has something special, dearest to his, her heart. Only the individual, the recipient of God's given numbers, would know its true representation. It usually relates to his, her personal life or agenda. B. Why does God want to speak to you in this manner? The truth of the matter is that He wants to marvel you first to get your attention. C. In Jeremiah 29:11, God has plans for you. I11 For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11 NIV. D. The number revealed may remind you of your past, or present, or even for your future, things that God has already intended for your destiny. E. The real-life testimony is retold in this blog with its sole purpose to encourage you. It is not intended to replace your faith in God. 2. 3 times 3x. A. This is an awesome testimony emailed to me on 16th of November 2013 at 10:52 a.m. Dear Tanny, sometime end 2012, you prayed over me and prophesied 3 times, which at that time did not mean a thing. I was trying to figure out what it really means. 2. In January 2013, in a conference in Tainan, Taiwan, the GM for Singapore and Malaysia proposed a merging of operations to cut down cost, and possibly to make the group more profitable. His reason was simply this: to use our warehouse in Klang to store some of our products, made in Johor, to service his Klang Valley customers, who normally complained about receiving their orders late, generally after 10 days. Consequently, he was steadily losing customers to competitors. 3. However, the CEO of the company was very resistant to the idea of merging exercise. Thus, we continued to operate separately, where our monthly revenue seemed to be averaging Rm 150k per month, Rm 100k to Rm 200k, and struggling to attract good sales personnel to bring the sales revenue to the next level. The CEO's reason for objecting was simply not to let Johor's problem becoming our own problem, which also included recruiting more sales personnel in order to increase sales revenue. 4. Sometime in May 2013, a major announcement came. The CEO, his financial controller, and another 2 top guns, Australians, were asked to leave due to suspected abuse and mishandling of purchasing procedure in Australia, resulting in a loss of 1.00 million Australian dollars so far, in 4 years of Australian operation. The GM of Singapore was subsequently made regional GM in charge of our operation, including Hanoi and Jakarta, once under the CEO. By now the GM for Singapore was free to pursue his agenda, and by 1st of July 2013, we had moved out 1 manufacturing plant to Johor, to make way for more racking to accommodate his products. The good thing about this was that all sales revenue to Malaysia, including Sabah and Sarawak, become ours. So for the past 4 months, we have been enjoying average sales of Rm 450k per month since merging in July 2013, ranging from Rm 400k to Rm 500k. Above all, the bottom line, which was repeatedly red, had turned black since. So praise the Lord for moving spectacularly to bring the prophecy to fruition, and help to ensure the continual existence of the company managed by me. Thank you. Anonymous.